synagogue is used, gas costs about 10 cents. The Nazis begin the persecution of the Jewish people, there is war. And Don Asher, is it? Oh. And Don Asher, I was like, there's music on. And Don Asher is a 16-year-old jazz pianist playing at Tiny's Lounge. It's a small club on Route 9 between Worcester and Boston. The women who worked there were all at least 6 feet tall without heels and had names and needed exclamation points to properly accentuate their exuberance. Beryl Bang, Bella Donna, Eve Cherry, and my personal favorite, Ginger Ale. While his friends rowdy, they're causing trouble or gargled in textbooks, he was amidst the only type of euphoria that existed at that time: music and whiskey. Now, he wasn't really fond of liquor, so what he'd do is order an old-fashioned with heaps of fruit and water with food coloring. By the end of the night, he was 10 deep and had everybody convinced he was a better drinker than Hemingway. See, he disguised his sobriety while maintaining the look of a musician. Because sometimes the perception that others have is as important as the talent. They gotta believe the voice before they are willing to unconcave themselves from it. Vulnerability, or the inability to reach that point, is humanity's greatest challenge, but once achieved, life's most valuable gift, and he had him there. Now, this was no divine gift. See, what Don would do is go to clubs around Boston, listen to all the local greats, learn their tricks and turns. He submerged himself in a puddle of inspiration, much like all y'all tonight, and opens himself up to be inspired to create the tools necessary to make a change of his own. Now, it's 2011. People's eyes are as wide open as a cabinet during a midnight snack rampage. Gas is stretching the dollar like the economy is a sauna and it's doing a downward dog. The world is more dangerous than ever. And I, at 19, sit in Irvin Mayfield's Jazz Playhouse, a club in New Orleans on Bourbon Street with a plate of alligator sliders, a bowl of gumbo, and the sound of a tenor saxophone player named Black. He's got this comical rockin' movement to him, resembles a Hasidic Jew during prayer. Got to the point where he made me believe in his music. I mean, I was asking myself, what are the words behind the notes? Because you gotta understand that everything is a conversation. The artist speaks, the audience listens, reflects, and must then respond. So I wrote this poem, and tonight, all of you guys have just experienced some of the most innovative mantras that this community has to offer. You've had your brain picked like a pomegranate, but you gotta understand that this stage is simply a vehicle for credibility to get y'all to listen. This stage, this whole world, in fact, is the old-fashioned, doesn't have a drop of liquor. It's the tenor saxophone player who shows glimpses of divinity. Everybody who touched the stage tonight did not create their ideas out of thin air. They were inspired by something in the past, because that's how us humans work, you see. We bounce off of each other. The beauty of our species lies in our innate ability to never say that's it, that's the best that we can do. The beauty lies in knowing that despite all the turmoil in the world, that which will always exist, progress, and the drive that every human being has makes today a better time to live in than yesterday. Innovation is not limited to the innovators, it is all of us, it is greater than the galaxy. At a live performance at the Sands Casino in 1966, Frank Sinatra said that it was about that time in the program for a drunk song. Now, drunk songs are told in small bars and bistros in the wee hours of the morning, talked or sung by a fellow who's got problems, like his broad flew the coop, with another guy and all the bread. So if you assume the position of the bartender, it's the way these guys behave. See, the chairman of the board, Frank, he understood that inspiration is not limited to momentous occasions, that even the most trivial occurrences have the potential to create the change or progress that we all gather and fight for. It could be as simple as a guy buying a pack of gum at the grocery store. So I challenge all of you to become an observer of everything. Take your mentality from tonight to your everyday lives. You never know what will bear you closer to the idea or action that's been hidden inside of you since birth. A game of hide and go seek with God. Let us solve this riddle. At night, I look up and I notice how the plane always seems to be dancing to the music. If old Blue Eyes could only see how his handprints are still on the sky. It makes me realize that all of our destinies involve taking these woodcutters, soaking them in moonshine, hoping the Pats win. You know, that way, no matter what we touch or how it goes, we are bound to shed light. Thank you.